Hello Michigan fans, today I have some worrying news for the entire Michigan nation, and this news will make you very worried, and you will be very sad about this whole situation that just happened in Michigan. And today we are going to talk about the worrying decision that Kirk Campbell made, and this could drastically change all of Michigan football. So stay tuned so you don't miss any important details. And I wanted to ask you a question: how long have you been a loyal Michigan fan? For more than 30 years or less? Leave it there in the comments. Before we start, if you are interested and always be updated with exclusive news of the latest Michigan news, subscribe to the channel and let's get started. Michigan is in uncharted territory after Week 2. The Wolverines lost a regular season game for the first time since 2021 and the first loss since 2022, and the Maize and Blue were completely defeated on their own home ground last Saturday when Texas came to Ann Arbor. Quinn Ewers and the Longhorns offense marched up and down the field against Michigan's defense en route to a 31-12 Texas win. While defense has been a concern over the past 2 weeks, offense is another big concern. Michigan managed just 12 points against Texas, and the only touchdown came late in the fourth quarter. The Wolverines have been mediocre in every facet of offense over the past 2 weeks. Not much is working in the running game, and Davis Warren is throwing the ball more than expected. And speaking on Inside Michigan Football on Monday night, head coach Sherrone Moore said he has really challenged his entire coaching staff. He said he challenged them at halftime against Texas and after the football game. The first-year head coach says the coaches have been challenging them, and I challenge them every day, Moore said, and I challenged them at halftime, I challenged them after the game. I challenged them yesterday when we talked about what I want it to look like and the things we need to do to adjust and be better. I think they're applying those challenges right now as we speak. I'm ready for practice on Tuesday to see what our team is going to look like. And Moore has been the Wolverines' lone or co-offensive coordinator for the past 3 seasons. He knows what it takes to call plays for the Wolverines football team, but Moore stated early on that he would allow Kirk Campbell to have a big hand in what the offense does. That will change in 2 weeks, and Moore told John Jansen that he's involved in everything during the football game, but he's starting to get a little more hands-on with what the offense does and how it can improve and get better. And I remember, as a play caller, you get into a rhythm sometimes, Moore said. So I try not to be so much because I'm so involved in everything else. But I've definitely taken a step further to look at the offense and the things we need to do to improve. Offensive coordinator Kirk Campbell says Michigan still wants to be the run-first team on Saturdays. Michigan wants the run to open up the pass, not the other way around. Having Donovan Edwards and Khalil Mullings should allow Michigan to run the ball, but with the offensive line not up to standard, that puts Michigan behind the sticks. Going forward, Campbell wants to see the Wolverines get in front of the uprights, protect the ball and run the ball more. That's a big question, Campbell said of the offensive identity, and Sherrone and I had a good meeting yesterday about it. We still need to be a run-first team. We're not going to change that. But we need to make sure we protect the ball. When you don't protect the ball, it's kind of hard to be a run-first, play-action team.